Hi! If you are new here, welcome. You are watching Compact Reviews. We aim to update on the latest and best everything that has to do with cooking and the kitchen. We test them out in real life so you know what they're like even before buying them. For someone who loves cooking, nothing could be better than Compact Reviews.
In this video, we will discuss the top 7 best loaf pan. So let's get started. Number 7. Trudeau Structure Silicone Pro. Silicone bakeware is a favorite in Europe and has been used for years, particularly for specialty pans and molds, as traditional metal counterparts require greasing and flouring. Made of food-grade silicone, this Trudeau loaf pan is perfect for those who want a lightweight, easy-to-clean pan that requires no extra steps to prepare the surface for use. This innovative design combines the stability of traditional bakeware with the non-stick, easy-to-clean material, no utensils required to remove your loaf from its baking pan. Number 6. Wilton Perfect Results Large Non-Stick. Wilton is a well-recognized brand when it comes to bakeware, and this popular pan is a great example of why. It performs well at an unbeatable price. This sturdy loaf pan is made from carbon steel, giving it enough heft and structure to prevent warping. Its reinforced non-stick surface ensures that your baked goods will release easily, and cleaning up will require very little effort. Durso calls the Wilton Perfect Results to pan her go-to, thanks to its excellent heat conduction for even baking. This model is slightly larger than your traditional loaf pan, allowing for a 25% larger loaf around 2 pounds. It's ideal for making family-sized sandwich loaves or quick bread for a crowd. Number 5. Chicago Metallic Commercial. If you're looking for a professional-grade metal loaf pan, you'll love the sturdy feel of this one. Made of aluminized steel, this pan features a reinforced rim and folded corners that help to prevent the warping that may happen with lighter pans. Chicago Metallic's uncoated loaf pans are workhorses for us, says Clements Gossett, owner of the Gourmandize Cooking School in Santa Monica. The narrow base allows for more vertical expansion, allowing for a taller loaf. I prefer metal to ceramic for a more golden, even crust on our yeasted and quick breads. Number 4. USA Pen Bakeware Pullman. If you've ever wondered how to make a perfect loaf of sandwich bread, baking your bread in a Pullman loaf pan is half the battle. A Pullman loaf pan is typically a long loaf pan, with squared height and width dimensions, straight sides, and most importantly, a lid. Whether it's classic white bread, whole wheat multigrain, or brioche, a Pullman loaf pan can handle almost any type of dough you want to bake. With the lid on, the bread inside can only rise to the top of the pan, making for a more delicate crumb and a tender, moist bread since less moisture is released in the baking process. Number 3. Wilton Recipe Right Mini. Another winning Wilton product, the Recipe Right Nonstick Mini Loaf Pan, is a perfect choice for those who prefer working with smaller quantities or want to give away their baked goods. With a similarly heavy feel and sturdy construction, these smaller pans still perform like the bigger pans, cooking evenly and providing excellent heat conduction and browning. This set's capacity equals 1 full-sized loaf, so no need to recalculate your original recipe, just distribute it among all 3 pans. These mini-sized loaf pans can also fit right into a countertop oven or air fryer. Number 2. Chicago Metallic Professional Healthy. While one could argue that any loaf pan is suitable for meatloaf, the Chicago Metallic Nonstick Healthy Meatloaf set will level up your meatloaf making. Made of aluminized steel, it is comprised of a pan and perforated insert that keeps the loaf elevated, and allows for excess fat to drain away while baking. Thanks to a non-stick coating and the lifting tray, it's a breeze to remove and serve your favorite meat, or meatless, loaf without making a mess. Simply pull the loaf out of the pan and slide it onto a serving plate for slicing. The non-stick finish also makes cleanup quite effortless, no scouring required. Number 1. Rachael Bakeware Oven. Baking pro Stella Parks made a list of her favorite baking gear for serious eats and mentioned this loaf pan. It's made of aluminized steel, which isn't her favorite for layer cakes because it results in a heavier crust, but that's exactly why she likes it for breads or pound cake. She especially loves this pan's sharp corners and tall sides.